Yeah, we need to grow in virtues to overcome weaknesses, but we first need to know ourselves. And the Holy Father's encyclical Fides et Ratio, faith and reason, knowledge, that he talked about how at the Delphi, at the temple at Delphi, there was a saying, know thyself. So we're called to know ourselves. Most of us don't know ourselves. When I began this work in this field, I barely knew myself. I barely knew Rick Fitzgibbons, who are you? Oh, that's who I am. I didn't know I had this dark side or that dark side. You know, these things become revealed to you. Or my wife says to me, oh, Rick, this or that. I don't have, oh, she's right. You know, it's hard to face these things within ourselves. But I think if we really want to be strong, if we want to have successful, loving relationships, we need to know ourselves. So perhaps, Anthony, I mean, in the traditional Catholic view, how did you get to know your weaknesses? You did an examination of conscience. At the end of the day, you paused, or maybe in the middle of the day, and you paused and you thought, well, how have I done today in terms of loving, in terms of serving, in terms of giving? And you looked at yourself. And a lot of times when people would do that, whoops, a light would go off. Okay, here's a weakness. And thank you, Lord, for showing me this. Now this is something I need to work on, something I need to address. I think in the dating relationships, it's important to be honest. One heard a priest say recently, love speaks the truth. So I think when a person is dating, if they see something in someone they're dating, my recommendation is don't hold back. Be gentle, the hamburger approach. Compliments, the meat of the matter, compliments, you know. Raise some issue, you know. You seem to be controlling. But you seem a little angry, you know. These are weaknesses, selfish. These are weaknesses that need to be addressed. Some people are afraid to address them. They're afraid, oh, if I address this issue, this relationship might not work. But if you really trust God, which is the key to a happy marriage, you have to trust God with everything. You really trust Him with a relationship, He'll guide you. He'll lead you so you can speak the truth. You can go for the weaknesses. But getting back to the growth in virtues, yes, if you look at weaknesses, if you see, okay, I have a temper, all right, I give in to anger, I'm impatient, all right. The virtue for that is forgiveness. Forgiveness and the virtue of patience. So you need to think more about exercising this virtue of forgiveness. Sometimes it's forgiving young people from divorced families, it's forgiving a father or a mother. A parent had a weakness, forgive them, because the problem here is so many people have this buried anger that they bring into their adult life. That anger will take on a life of its own and can be misdirected at the person you love the most. But virtues is the key to a healthy personality.